So another topic that we gotta ask you on this channel, let's just get right into it. You said you grew up in Chicago. What high school did you go to?
Longwood on 95th and Troop.
Oh, you went to Longwood. Any people from the drill scene that we might know that went to Longwood?
Aquinas, but y'all know him as Quano, I think his rap name. He unfortunately got killed by the police.
Hold on, you talking about Front Street? He from Front Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he used to be with Fredo Santana and all those guys.
Yeah, was with Keef. He used to always tell us a story that Keef stole his rap when he first got put on. Don't quote me on which rap it was, but that was always what he always said. He ended up getting locked up and Keef took his rap.
Hold on, he say Chief Keef used to steal his music?
Yeah, because Aquinas, he always rapped. Always. It wasn't nothing that, if he wasn't doing nothing to terrorize the people, he was rapping. But it just be different when, even with situations like that, how we talk about Chicago. Like, for him being from Front Street, that's on what? 50, 60, 57, 60 something, and wherever it's from. We going to school on 95th. Education always been what it needed to be, but you willing to travel just to get it, just to be more comfortable, than to be in the hoods in your local school. I think it's a school right across the street from them, but
right,
ain't nobody had time for that.
Right, yeah, it makes sense. Now you just said when you spoke on Quantus, you say he was terrorizing. When you say he was terrorizing, like. So he was
is short.
So he was like that.
Short people got attitudes.
Cause we ain't heard too many stories on Aquinas. We ain't heard too many stories. But you saying he was like that. He was terrorizing shit.
Yeah, I mean, that was just like Bree. You got different people with different attitudes. It was like Aquinas and Bree was one of the ones that you could not know who they was. Okay. Like, I'm talking about from administration to the students. You knew who they was. These was exactly who they is. That's why their names gonna forever be their names. It's gonna stand on what it stand on.
For sure. Now when it come to being in Chicago, I know they got the Taste, the Bud Billington Parade, stuff like that. Was you ever a part of these big events in Chicago where you ever on the I know they say Chief Keef was on the final phase, the drill dance team and all that. Were you ever a part of these? What were you a part of being a Chicago native? Like, what did you fall into?
Nothing. Nope. Nothing.
Oh, you weren't rocking with that.
That's when you know better, you do better. And not saying that everybody's situation was like that, but it just be, now I ain't finna be outside like this on that type of time, especially not in high school. Okay. You could say I went to school, I went home. I did my after school programs, I went home. But upon graduating, it was like, all right, let me dib and dab and see what's really outside. That was when I started doing party promoting. That was how I met Zach TV. That was how I met my first baby daddy. That was how.
So you met, and I want to get into the story with your first baby daddy. But you said you met Zach TV, so let's stop right there and speak on Zach. So the legendary Zach TV, you met him in person?
Yeah.
A lot of people look.
You have to do a lot of research to, or if y'all follow me, I think I got a video of us just random outside. You know how in Chicago it is when you leave in clubs or in a club or hosting or anything like that. We always been together, but it was like, I'm a behind the scenes type of person. I don't really do too much bottle popping and bottle girl, and shout out to them, but that was never me. Like, as you see, I don't got my nails done. I vibe to what I vibe to. I'm a girly girl when I need to be, but for the most part, I'm in the house. I'm playing with my kids.
For sure. So what type of man would you say Zach was from the times that you encountered with him, that you had a chance to, rock with him?
Real humble.
Okay.
Like that, the situation, like, of him losing his life, real unfortunate. Like, gave me chill bumps, because it's like, you just never know what nobody have going on. And it'd be like, birds of a feather don't always flock together, but the fact that they flock, they know, is like, it come with it. You could be humble, you could be genuine, but there's always somebody that's gonna hate what you're doing.
No, facts. I ain't gonna count. Zach TV, in my opinion, he was one of the best interviewers from his time period. Like
yeah, trying to give a lot of people a chance, and then it's like it'll bite you in the long run. But we didn't see that. We wouldn't know to even say that until it happened. Like watching them situations that make you clench your purse a little tighter. Like
yeah.
for somebody that was outside trying to give opportunities to everybody, and then something like that could happen to you. It'd be like the stuff that I always thought about in the first place. Like, now it's cool. I stick to my little crowd.
I feel it.